Hello everyone. So this is challenge number 5. In this challenge, we are going to build an Azure AI vision solution. So in this challenge, there are 3 tasks, and let's go with the start. Let's go with the task 1, and let's go to the proof of concept. This is the first task. So in this, we have to create a proof of concept for computer vision, and we have to utilize this AI service. So what we will do is go to the home page, and then we will first go to our resource group, which is RG1. So let me just search that, and it will it will show me this resource group here. So I have to click on that, and now I can go to create, and now I have to create the AI service resource. So in the marketplace, we can just search AI service, and it will just pop up. So let's be more specific. Okay. So it's Azure AI service. So this is the one. We can just create this one and create Azure AI services. So now we have to go and select the name for it. So in this, they have mentioned that this should be the name of our resource. So we will just copy that and paste it in the name column and choose this standard. You can just click check the tick box and review and create. Okay, so let's go back. It's saying that okay, let me just go okay. And click create. So it's deploying right now. So what we have to do is we have to perform an OCR, that is object character recognition, on a report 1 JPG. It is a file located in C drive, and we have to use the OCR functionality of that resource. So for that, we have to go to Azure AI Vision Studio. So what we can do is go to the resource after the deployment is complete, and now we can go to Vision, and now we can go to the view documentation, and now here we can search the link of the Visual Studio. So let's go to search and paste all that and click enter. So let's go to the first result and go to Vision Studio. So in this there will be an option to select the optical character vision recognition, and this is the thing that we have to do: extract text from images. Now we just have to go down and go to the and select the resource group, the resource that we made just now. So I'll just go down and click on try out the SDK, sign in. After signing in, we have to click the checkbox. Please select the resource, and we have to select the resource that we just created. Confirm. I acknowledge and browse for a file. And then we have to go to the and then we have to go to the proof of concept, and we have to open the image. After scanning, it will output a JSON file that we have to download. Sometimes there can be an error saying access denied, which is also stated in the question itself. In rare cases, there might be some error, access denied. So you just have to wait 2-3 minutes and it will be gone, and you can just refresh the page and try again. So while it is doing its job, we can go to Visual Studio Code. So let me just go to the home page and go to VS Code. Here we have to go to File, Open Folder, and we have to select the folder that is in the files, and select folder. So here you will see app1 and POC. So you have to go to app1 and Python. This is for the third task, in which we have to do some changes in the code. And here you can see it wants a key and an endpoint. So for that we have to go back to our resource that we just created, and here in this resource there will be an option to manage keys. So you have to click on the option, and here's a click on copy keys, copy key one, and then paste the value of the key here, and also paste the value of the endpoint. So after this is done, let me just restart the page and browse for that file again. So after this is done, we have to make some changes in these lines, which I have to. So I have already made an gist in the GitHub. So I will just copy it. I'll just copy it and I will paste it in the challenge. So after pasting that, I can remove all this, and what I have to do is I have to pip install the library that is Azure.ai.vision. So it will install the required library, and now we can just do play. Okay, the module is not found. Sometimes it can happen. We can what we can do is go to Odyssey and yeah, and then run it by the command. So that will be, we have to go to the app one first, and then go to Python, cd Python, and then we have to type the command python program.py. So let's pip install again. Maybe there was a spelling mistake. Let me just rerun the command. So it says So it says there is no distribution found. So let me just go back and see what is the SDK for that. So let me just copy this and paste it. Package name is okay. This is the package name. So what I will do is I will go back here and I will do pip install Azure minus AI minus vision. So it's not. I need to check. Oh, maybe it's MLSDX. Let me just do pip install Azure ML. Azure ML SDK. Okay, it's downloading.
What?
I think something is wrong with this API. It's not outputting the JSON. What basically we have to do is, where there will be a JSON file, and we just have to copy that JSON format and take a new file with the same name, that is report1.json, and save that in the same folder. So that's it we have to do in the first task. I don't know why it's not giving me the output. So we can proceed with the second task, and we can just wait for the third task to download now. So let me just go to the custom image analysis model. So in this one we have to go back and go to the home page. I'll close all this, and then we have to do is we have to go to main analysis, and then we have to go to customize model with images. Set into default source. And then we have to go to add new data set. A data set name is animals, and this is object classification. Allow container, and container will be SA and animals. Select container. Let me check the database name. Database name animals. Okay. Import, and then what you have to do is create the dataset. Now we have to create the ML labeling. So we can go and create a project name. Animals project. So sometimes there might be an error in this step. So I will tell you how to overcome that. So I will just go back here and I have to create a new resource, new workspace, and the workspace name is this. Storage, you can select this one. So we might have to go to the ML Studio for this one. So I will just open that. In this page. So the validation has passed. I will create the workspace. Let's run the first task. Says no more to fine. Then we'll just copy this and paste it here. Then we copy this and okay, the deployment is complete. I will just refresh and click Azure ML and confirm. We'll save it's failed. So I can go to the ML Studio and refresh and check. So let me go back to the workspace I made and let's go to data gathering. Then we can do is we can create and a project name we can choose the one which is already there. And then we can keep it like that. And next. Okay, we'll remove the white space. So the data sets like this one. Next. Next. Label that will be frog and dog and bird. Turn off this and create product. So it is created. I will just click here and I will label data. So I found, let's check this. So I have found this version. I think we have to use this now because it just came out, I think, 1 day ago. So that's why it wasn't working. So let me just copy this and use this instead. So I will just copy paste it. Okay, so we have to use this latest version for the third task. Alright. Yeah. Some proper with the module. So let me also start this one. Okay, this one was there. It's different. Alright, so let's do the labeling first. Let me go to dog. Submit. Dog. Turn down. Hurt. Alright, so let me just go back after we completed the labeling part. And now we can just go to approved because we have to approve them now. And for that, we can just go to data, review JSON, and just go down, approve all the labels. After approving all the labels, we have to export and export as a Cocoa file. And then we have to do submit and download. So we have downloaded the Cocoa file. Now we have to cancel this and import the Cocoa file. I think it's not working, so we will have to zoom out and then click Cocoa and then we have to click from project Cocoa Fire. They have diamonds. You can choose anything, and a subscription, Shimo, Windows Cosinage. Okay, after it's done, we can go to custom models and train a new model. Customize the name of this model. You can just say my model and model type with classification, and then we can just say next. Animals, next. Animals, it's optional. We can just turn it off. This, yeah, and this should be 2 hours. That's it. Next, and we can just train the model. So it will say some error, but this error will occur, and I think that's it for the second task, because sometimes this error occurs, and for the third task I think there's some issue with the module. Then we just try to rerun it, because they just changed the module suddenly, and it just says there's no services like that. And we just copy this. um it's saying there's I'm not sure why this error is coming. It's probably because the model has changed. Okay, so we can't do anything about that one, and let's go to the task one, because it was also creating some issues. So let me just go back and go to the vision, and this is the Visual Studio. We can just go back and go do this, and then select OCR. Let's see if it's working now, and just browse for a file. I also do this one. But it's already there, so there was no need. And it's having an error in this, so it's breaking down. Maybe they updated something, that's why. And maybe that's why the API is also not working. Maybe because they changed everything. So maybe the lab won't work now. So anyways, I don't think this this is the issue from our end. So what I will do is I will just submit the assessment and see how much points did I get. So as you can see,
I got 91%. Even though their API wasn't working, so you will still be able to pass the exam. So that's it from my side.